Barack Obama, Sonia Sotomayor, Daniel Ortiz, Michelle Robinson, or better known as Michelle Obama. All of these people have had great successes, partly from their college education. And if it were not for affirmative action, who knows where they would be now? Mr. Ortiz could have ended up as a waiter, or Sonia could have been cleaning your house. Those examples are a bit radical, yes. However, it does not take away from the fact that affirmative action gave them an equal opportunity to be accepted to a quality institution that in the end gave them a degree which has led to their successful career. And in a materialistic society that we live in, isn't that the main goal in life? Good morning, judges and classmates. My partner, Mr. Crawford, and I will be representing the negative, and firmly believe that the affirmative action should remain as a factor in the college admissions process in order to give people who come from very different backgrounds an equal opportunity. And because it has led to an increase of degrees earned by minorities, there is no reason to eliminate this process. The resolution, as previously stated, is resolved that the U.S. federal government should eliminate affirmative action in college admissions. Now, I do not mean to insult your intelligence, but remember the word eliminate means to completely get rid of or remove. So when listening to the affirmatives plan, you make sure that they completely eliminate the process or it is faulty to the resolution. We on the negative define affirmative action as a policy or procedure developed by some higher education institutions in an attempt to diversify their student bodies racially, ethnically, and socioeconomically, as well as giving an equal opportunity to candidates of all backgrounds. Though some people do not like to admit this, you basically buy your SAT scores. With help from tutors or prep classes, people are given a better opportunity to succeed on the test. I can state for myself that I had a tutor, and without him, I would have not succeeded with my test scores and might not have gotten into Northwestern. So is it fair to say that someone who comes from a lower income bracket and cannot afford a tutor or other resources has the same equal opportunity as me? And isn't America the land of equal opportunity where everybody has a chance to fulfill their American dream? I want to also highlight that there are many factors that go into the admissions process, and affirmative action is only one piece in the puzzle. Students are not solely admitted because of their race. The purpose of affirmative action is to increase the admission rates of minorities that are underrepresented in America's colleges. This underrepresentation is attributed to various social factors. Students from families with few people who have pursued higher education are less likely to excel in high school. Children who come from communities where English is not regularly spoken face a larger disadvantage in reading and writing. And students from school districts with lower funding tend to perform poorly on standardized tests. Affirmative action does not make it easy for students from a disadvantaged background to get into college. It merely makes up for some of the difficulties. Also, students who come from higher socioeconomic class sometimes have the advantage in college admissions with legacy, or when students are accepted to colleges because a family member of theirs had attended there. This benefit is not highly seen with minorities who might be the first in their family applying to pursue higher education. We support the notion of competition between students based on merit. However, argue that affirmative action compensates for economic disparities that result in better opportunities for a better education that goes on the transcript. Affirmative action has also led to many beneficial things, especially in closing the achievement gap between white students and minority students. And I have sat on a couple of district meetings, and always their one goal with education is to close that achievement gap. When California abolished its affirmative action programs in 1998, the minority students' admissions at UC Berkeley fell 61%, as stated by the National Conference of State Legislators, or NCSL website. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a huge number, and studies have shown that diversity is such a key point when it comes to higher education. As stated by the Americans for a Fair Chance, between 1999 and 2000 and 2001, African Americans experienced a 6% increase in associate's degrees, earned a 3% rise in bachelor's degree, and earned a 6.7% gain in master degrees earned. And you see these increases in degrees earned among all of the minority races, because of the opportunity they were given with affirmative action. Also, according to the NCSL, graduates who benefited from affirmative action programs say that they have received better jobs, earned more money, and ultimately are living better lives because of the opportunity they received. Diversity in higher education provides an educational advantages for all students, both personally and intellectually. We exist in a global multicultural society. In order to achieve success, employers and employees must be able to work effectively with the diverse society that surrounds them. That is why diversity is so significant and key. Aaron Thompson, who is a professor of sociology at Eastern Kentucky University, states that diversity expands worldliness, enhances social development, prepares students for future career success, promotes creative thinking, enhances self-awareness, and increases our knowledge base. To say that diversity is not necessary is just ridiculous. Affirmative action is working, everybody. It is leading to people's success and creating a good diverse habitat for college students. Mr. Crawford and I strongly believe that there is no need for change, and that affirmative action should remain as left up to the institution if they want to use it as part of their admissions process. Support affirmative action and vote negative. Thank you.